New York, man. Tuning in Savage Productions.
Let's go.
What up, Riders? You know who it is. You know what time it is. Your boy Savage, aka Sevlok. You tuning in to Sevlok's Hotels. Like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. Let's get to the politic. Thank you for the interactions and everybody showing the channel love. It's really appreciated. So let's get to this video, bro. And this is a video tapping into a subject that's always asked to me. It's been a question for years. Since I've been growing up, people's asked me this a lot. And especially on here, people are interested in my politics and who I am because they either heard that's not the way you do things. They heard anybody that does that is a race traitor. They heard, nah, this is the only way it is because pretty much they grew up around a certain way they grew up around. And it's, how are you a Mexican Crip, a Spanish Crip? Ugh, I can't stand that. Or it's, for what hood you bang really, homie? Because anything outside of this city and state is not official. First and foremost, when it comes to the revolution and Crippin', bro, that stuff spread like a wildfire everywhere across the United States. Now, I know fools from the West Coast, where it originated from, they look down on a lot of fools that ain't banging the politics. But then you have official fools that are from the land rooted, and they show big ups to fools that are pushing the line in a proper way, because there's a way to push the program in an orderly manner, and then there's fools that bang out a false pretense. And another thing is too is, what hood you from, homie? What hood you from? So let's get into this aspect, bro. So where I'm from, the east side of Denver, homie, right? There's certain families that are well known. Certain families that are well known. My family, the Cisneros family, been in the east side on 27 in Arapahoe, 26 in Arapahoe for generations. I'm talking about before Crips and Bloods even hit. My family was on the block in the east side. The Spanish family in the east side, we had properties. My grandpa's owned properties over there. My grandpa's owned a corner store right across the street from the projects. My family is generational. Before I was even born, my family was over there on the block. Throughout the projects. Mama's Burritos, they had a restaurant over there too. So my family's very well known right there in the projects, right? And my neighborhood, bruh, was here before Crips and Bloods even hit. BRICC City. The BRICC City Poppers, BRICC City Gang. Way before Bloods and Crips even hit, the roots were already there. My family basically paved the way for a lot of what goes on the 27, 26, do 7, do 6. You know what I'm saying? Because they were there way before the roots of Bloods and Crips. While in 89, in early 90s, that neighborhood got flooded with the Keyways. The Front Hood Compton Crips came out here to Denver. And everybody in the projects called the projects BRICC City, bruh. My family included. Well-respected family. The Front Hood Compton Crips, they had ties to a lot of fools out here in the Denver in the projects. And when they hit the block 29th in Arapahoe, the whole projects started cripping. The whole projects turned into the Keyway area, pushing the line, Project Crippin'. From 25th all the way to 30th in Arapahoe, all them blocks, bro, was nothing but lokes. And my cousins being tied into the neighborhood right there and being very well respected, it was almost inevitable that fools started pushing the line together. So BRICC City turned into BRICC City Crippin', 27 block. You know what I'm saying? And they pushed the line before I was even born, bruh. So when I grew up, everybody in front of me, all generation males, they were already pushing the hood. And before I really even comprehended, it was already pushed upon my head And when I got a little bit older, it was going to be a generational thing. And I was riding with my older cousins. And from there on, it was over with. And the thing about it is, bro, I got good at what I do. I mastered the art of war. I mastered politicking with the neighborhood. And I started getting dominant to a point where I didn't care about nobody in their neighborhoods, bro. If you wasn't from the hood, you was no good. And we gonna push the line all the way across. And we were sure battle prone because there was a big target on the back of our neighborhood because of who we were. And if you want to say the racial aspect, they didn't like that, but they couldn't do nothing about it. We're still standing, 37 years old. We've been through all the wars. We went through many wars in this town, bruh. Against the city, against the whole city, sectors of everywhere, bro. And we still standing, bruh. Even our own, bro. Because from my neighborhood, BRICC City, there's 2 actual circles from BRICC City. You have the MVPs, and them are predominantly African Americans. And then you have BRICC City Originals, Do 7 Block Crip, and we got mixed breeds all throughout the hood. We got Spanish fools, we got mixed breeds, we got black homies, you know what I'm saying? And we pushed the line, and ain't nobody ever took it out of us, and we still standing to this day. Like I said, we got it from everywhere. We got it from everywhere. And yes, we took some losses, but there's people laying down too. And from the streets to the penitentiary, the homies all been throughout the system. Homies are still standing. Ain't nobody took it out of us. And fools even out here that came from the land, bruh. Palmer Block Comptons and Santana Block Comptons and different fools that are out here in Denver. They pay homage to BRICC City because BRICC City paved the way for a lot of the banging out here, homie. And BRICC City is very reputable. I'm very reputable from my turf, to the point I'm 37 and I created my own little circle from the turf. All hitters, everybody from the sector that we created, all active little homies, and they get down. And we don't see racial aspects, we don't see racial tension, because all them little fools are my little homies. I'm the one created that, and I built that. I got little homies that are black, I got little homies that are Mexican, white, bruh. I don't see that, bro. They're my brotherhood. That's what we pushing the line for. Now, I try to be on some different stuff nowadays because the banging aspect, homie, it's played out, bro. I'm 37 years old and I did it all. And there's a reason why I'm still standing. Been shot twice for the hood. Almost caught life sentences for the hood. Hit the prison yard for the hood. Stood when I was against all laws, bro, and the homies were tripping on me. I handled that business. Took bumps, bruises, sweat, tears for the hood. You know what I'm saying? And I don't look at stuff the same no more. I try to push all my little partners to success. And a lot of little homies, you know how it is. They're active. They're in their prime. They don't want to hear that. I'm trying to get my aspect right. So that's kind of the story, bro. And like I said, bro, generational thing, bro. It was not something like, the aspect that fools just one day woke up and said, I'm gonna be this. Bro, that was generation and generation pushed on the head, homie. And another thing is too, when it comes to the racial aspect, homie, I'm sorry to burst people's bubbles and rub people the wrong way, but even in the land, homie, you got Mexican Crips, Bloods, you got Samoan Crips, Bloods, Asian Crips, Bloods, and you even have some white fools that might bang Crip blood. Yeah, they got a target on their back and they better be prepared to go to war. But it's been so global, bro. There's a mixture of every aspect, just like there's black Sudanos, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it is, bro. So that's kind of my story, homie. Hope I open people's eyes. I'm not gonna do these kind of stories all the time, homie, because I don't explain nothing, homie. Because when it comes to it, homie, ain't nobody pressing me behind it, and ain't nobody ever gonna take it out of me. It just never happened, because I'm willing to push the issue, and I stand firm on my convictions, bro, and I handle all my issues. So, that's what it is, bro. Hope everybody has a blessed day, bro. You know what it is. And oh yeah, man, go Broncos. I'm just playing, man. Mile high salute. Let's go.